Hey guys, what is up? It is Thanksgiving. It is what, the 28th, right? Yes. November 28th, and it is the first day of Vlogmas. I am going to attempt to do Vlogmas again this year. Keyword attempt. We'll see how well that goes. Yeah, so because obviously I do suck at vlogging, so we'll see. But I will try my hardest. I will try my hardest. Some days there might be a couple of days combined. There might be short vlogs. Who knows? Who knows what we're gonna get? So that'll be fun, and also it'll help me get back into the rhythm of vlogging and posting on my channel, because I have not posted anything on my YouTube channel since my 4th of July trip, going up to Ashland and going to the aquarium in Duluth, Minnesota. So this will be fun. However, there is some news, as you can probably tell. There's something missing from my wall, and that is because of the fact being that I moved. I moved at the end of September, beginning of October. I'm still in the process of unpacking and just getting the apartment situated. I did move. No, I'm not in New York. I'm not in New York. Not yet, at least, anyways. That's still gonna be a bit yet. But I moved a lot closer to my job. I can actually just walk to work now, which is great. Saves money, saves gas. I went from a 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom and stuff, so I'm very excited for that. So I don't know how much I'm gonna vlog today, because I will be going to my grandparents. And then I'm going over to my aunt and my uncle's house / my sister's house for a bit. And then who knows how motivated I'm gonna be when I come home, because of all of that energy. If you know, you know. I might be drained of energy and not want to do a single thing when I come home. So we'll see what happens. I know I have a lot of stuff I need to do this weekend, but I'm gonna take you guys on the journey. My 2nd bedroom currently has a whole bunch of totes in it. Those totes are going to go in my 2 closets, and my storage area that I have downstairs in the basement. I actually have a storage area this time. Woo! Don't get me wrong. I loved my 1-bedroom apartment. I appreciated my 1-bedroom apartment. It was a very, very nice 1-bedroom apartment. However, over the years, I grew out of that 1-bedroom apartment. So I need a 2-bedroom now. So that's where I'm at. And the rent is a little bit cheaper than my 1-bedroom, which I do have to pay all my utilities. So it's hit or miss with being cheaper, but not really. I don't know. Anyways, that is besides the point. You know, I moved because it was closer to work. It was a 2-bedroom, all that jazz. So, but I'm very excited because this weekend I will be going through all my totes, because when I moved, it was a very hectic move. And my mom was helping me pack, and she literally, if any of my totes had space, she was throwing stuff in the totes. So I have to go through all my totes. And I'm gonna do a big purge, get rid of stuff, take out what's not supposed to be in the totes. And then I'm going to figure out which totes are going downstairs, which totes are going in the closets. I do not have a walk-in closet anymore, which is I'm kind of happy about, but I'm kind of sad about, because I really loved that walk-in closet. But that's okay. That's okay. But the second bedroom is going to have all of my books and all of my crystals and all of that stuff. If you know, you know. And I may or may not film videos in there. Otherwise, my grandparents' basements will be where I will be filming my videos. I might film videos in my living room or in my kitchen, you know, depending on the videos. But primarily, most of my videos will be filmed at my grandparents'. Just because there's space there. Not saying that I don't have space here, but like, that can be like my designated filming spot, especially for the skits that I want to do. I still plan on doing those, so I'm super stoked and excited for that. Have I gotten very far with writing them? No. Been preoccupied, distracted, procrastinating, but that's okay. 2025 is going to be a brand new year. I'm already setting intentions and goals and things of what I want to do, expectations that I'm setting for myself. So it's gonna be fun. And also, I feel like with this new apartment, it's gonna be a game changer for me mentally, because even though, yes, I have another bedroom, it's gonna be a lot easier to keep clean. I have a smaller bathroom, which is definitely easier to clean, doesn't take as long to clean. Not saying that it took long before, but like, you know. But once I get everything unpacked and put in a spot and everything where it should be, if I need to move things around down the road, I can. But like, once I get fully situated, which is hopefully before the new year. Oh, excuse me. Before the new year, to be fully established in this apartment with no boxes to unpack, nothing to hang up on the walls. You know, maybe a slight adjustment of moving furniture around here or there if needed, but for the most part, to be like 100% moved in, unpacked, and situated by the end of the year. That way I can focus on getting into a good routine that doesn't involve also trying to unpack boxes. But I still have a whole bunch of stuff, not a whole lot, but I still have stuff at my mom's and my grandparents'. So this weekend, not only am I taking care of my totes and getting them downstairs now that I have pallets to put my totes on so they're not just sitting on the concrete floor, I am also going to be bringing all of that stuff. I'm not necessarily going to have it all unpacked this weekend, but if I can at least get it all into the apartment and into the room somewhat organized-ish, that would be helpful, you know. That is my goal, because then I can give my grandparents back their vehicle that I've been borrowing and keeping since I initially had to move. Since the initial move, it was just easier to do that instead of driving to their house to pick up the car and then, yeah. So then they can have their vehicle back, and then I don't have to hear them being like, when are we getting our vehicle back? They have two vehicles, and this vehicle, they don't drive very often. Like, to put it this way, the mileage on that car, my grandma couldn't remember how many miles was on said car. And I had to tell her. She's like, she thought it was like 25 something. Like, no, it was like in the 30s. I'm like, Grandma, you don't drive this car often enough to remember how many miles is on this car. Like, what? And then that way that too, they can get the car back before winter, get it winterized, all that fun stuff. And then it can just sit in their garage until they decide to take her out for a drive. You know? But that being besides the point. So that is what my weekend is going to look like for the next couple of days. And stuff. As well as doing any like other like housework things that need to be done. But yeah, I'm super stoked, super excited. I have tried vlogging a couple of times in the past since I moved. And then I never just got around to uploading the footage. Editing and uploading the footage, so. But because it is the first day of Vlogmas, we are going to be doing that. So, with that being said, I am going to go so I can finish getting ready, doing whatever I can before I leave to go to my grandparents, and before my mom picks me up, because we're just gonna ride together, because she has to drive through the town that I live in to get to my grandparents. So instead of us taking 2 separate vehicles, we can just take one. Carpool, you know? Save the money, save the gas, you know? And stuff. So with that being said, I will see you guys at my grandparents, hopefully. I probably won't be vlogging at my aunt and uncle's house. So we'll see when I vlog today. We'll see what happens.